Hey everyone, and welcome to today's video. And this week you will be watching one of my speed paints of a DTIYs that I was entering on Instagram. So I'll mention the person's DTIYs I was entering in the description below. And you might be wondering why I'm tracing just some full finished piece or something like that and not my usual traditional art. So long story short, my app on my tablet wasn't applicable for my tablet model anymore, and when this occurred I was in the middle of my piece. So the app just stopped working, and when it stopped working I tried to open my art piece again. It did not work, and suddenly I uninstalled it to try and see if it was some small error and I could just download and uninstall and install the app. But when I went to Play Store and searched the name, it wasn't there. So yeah, my tablet is old, but I'm grateful for it. Anyway, I was able to find this I was screen recording it, so I was able to find the picture of where I last was, and this was it. So now I have to do all the line art again and the coloring again, which was kind of frustrating, because I was so happy with how the background turned out on the tablet. But things happen, it's okay. So I quickly just got the base color down, got the flat colors in. The hair was actually so much fun to work with because of its different kind of texture, and not to mention that this art piece, as I saw in what I was supposed to be drawing, how do I explain it, like the brush was like using a crayon. So I looked through my brushes to see if I had that, and I had something alike. It wasn't exact, but something alike. And out of this whole piece, I would say the hair was the hardest, and the waves in the background were the easiest because there's no shadows for that. It's just solid colors on each, no blending, no nothing. But the hair, there was like so much shading, blending, different colors mixed matching with each other, and it was a lot. So yeah, I had to like redo the coloring, and since I had not used this app in like 3 weeks, I had forgotten how to get like the clipping mask and stuff like that. So I had to go to Google, search all the stuff, and yeah, I thought I had missed to record the process of me coloring the hair, which was going to be a really bad thing, because I spent more time on the hair than I did with any part of the drawing. So, but in the end I realized I did have it, so here it is. I'm really happy with the end result of how it turned out. It actually looks so good, especially with the little highlights, the blending. I forgot actually I had the blend tool on this, because this app is free. It's totally free. So on my tablet app, it's payment, and so there are some features I thought that would be on the tab that won't be here, so I forgot that there was a blend tool and stuff like that. Highlights, everything. It just looks really good. I'm so happy with how the hair turned out. I'm actually quite impressed. And once we finish the hair, we are moving on to the rest. So his eyes, in my version of eyes, I don't try to make it too much. Like people usually, you add the pupil, the highlights, and all that stuff. But me, I just add the base color and shade it with a cooler color. That's it. Then I just had to go back and forth, because since I had already finished coloring the waves, it was kind of a problem to see if I was coloring it the right color. But anyway, I got it down and it was cool. At the end, I did quite well with what I was given, and yeah, I'm quite impressed with that. But this is gonna be take quite some time, so I'll stop talking here and see you in a bit.
To give me your loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, they'll be calling me royalty. Best to give me your loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, they'll be calling me royalty.
Hello again. Well, I'm back, and here I am finished with the waves, but there's something I wanted to tell about the line art, and it's when you color it, the line art underneath will change color, and I just wanted to explain how that's happening. So I saw this trick on Instagram and thought this art piece would be the perfect time to test it out. So basically, you have to take your line art layer, duplicate it, and set the one on the top to overlay, and then anything you color on the bottom will change the color of the line art and make it pop a little bit more. It is quite nice because it's cool to see the colors of the line art change as you go by, but it is a little hard to use when you have thin line art. So if you have a thicker brush, it would be much more useful, but with thin line art it's quite hard because you have to draw exactly on the line to make the line art visible. If you don't color according to the line, then it won't be shown, and that's not really a good thing, because then it will look like there are gaps in your drawing and stuff like that, and no one wants gaps in their art. They want complete finished artwork. So for me, it's not that useful is what I learned from this, but maybe in the future when I am using a thicker brush, I will use it again because it's so much fun to use. I really enjoyed it. And now I'm just finishing up the glass wall background. I'm really happy that there was more attention to the character and the background equally, and that I could spend equal amount of time on both. Like for the character, I was able to focus on rendering the shadows, etc. And for the background, it was just the flat colors and the wall kind of effect I was trying to give. So the colors are really nice. The character is so cool that I really love it, and I overall really enjoyed doing this piece. But we're not done yet, so bear with me. So basically right here we are finishing up the small circles around the wall and making sure it looks finished, like it actually looks good. uh and yeah, now I'm onto coloring the character. And wait, what? No, no. Well, it turns out I haven't recorded any of the rendering, which I am really, really upset about, and I'm truly sorry for that. But it's okay. Here is the finished piece. I hope you guys liked it, and I hope you like this video. Um, if you're new and like my channel, please go ahead and subscribe, as it really helps me out and I really do appreciate it. So I'll see you all next week. Have a great day. Bye.